Kayla, good morning. Yes, I definitely had a ride on Valraven. It was so much fun. Andy, photographer over here, and I went and had a blast on it. Check out this cool Valraven jacket they also gave us. But yes, here's the ride. It's right here. I know you're going to be looking at footage of how we were really just riding it. It was such a blast. Longest, fastest, and tallest dive coaster. When we say dive coaster, first of all, as you can see the ride right now, it's going up the hill, and you are looking straight up to the sky. It is going right up to the clouds. And when they say dive coaster, you fall straight down. But first, you're overlooking for a total of 4 seconds, which seems like an eternity when you're up there looking down at basically your feet and you don't see the ground. I know we were riding it when it was dark, so we're excited. We're hoping the weather turns out so we can go live again at 11:30 for our midday show. This is Cedar Point's 18th roller coaster, and it stands an impressive 223 feet above the ground. It goes 75 miles per hour. You hear my screams and cries right now. Not tears of sadness. We were having a blast, but it is definitely a dive coaster. When we say it's the tallest, 223 feet above the ground, the fastest, 75 miles per hour, the longest, 3,415 feet. That's how long this is. It's definitely a ride. It's a steel roller coaster, and yeah, it's definitely going to have a legacy here over at Cedar Point. It opens up on May 7th, so you can come check it out. Viewers, definitely listen up. You can come check this out this weekend, the 7th and the 8th. We had such a blast. It is so much fun here at Cedar Point. I know when we got here this morning, it was dark, the park was lit up, and we were really excited to come over here. We were definitely nervous. I was nervous. Everyone was making me nervous in the newsroom yesterday, so we were beginning to shake, but once we got out here, we were definitely more excited. You definitely have to come out, check out Valraven. We had a blast on it. You could tell from that video, our tears. I know some of the photographers back there were messaging me, telling me we had tears to our ears, but it was definitely a blast. You have to come check it out. So make sure you come see Valraven. It's one of those lines, like I said before, it's going to have lines all the way out here. So it's going to be one of those 4-hour waits, 3-hour waits, but I'm going to tell you something, it is going to be worth it. It is definitely a blast. If it's 24 people, I know we were the only media on it, but they had roller coaster enthusiasts on it. Coming up later tonight at 6 o'clock, you're going to hear my story. It's going to be everything from behind the scenes and see what everybody else thought about the ride here today. But we're having a blast. Definitely not a bad day in the office here at Cedar Point. Reporting live for NBC 24 News, I'm Elyse Chengery. Back to you in studio.